All right, people, don't adjust your television sets or your computer screens. This is the weekly challenge, and this is a special end of the semester, end of the year weekly challenge, where we are going to go through a 12-board ACBL instant tournament instead. I have 4 days left in the week. I didn't have a show on Monday, so here we are, folks. We're going to play 3 boards a day. We're going to get instantly match pointed, and we're going to see how well we can score. A little extra bridge, free cheddar for the holiday season, and hopefully we can come out with a victory or at least a good result in the tournament. And we're starting off with an interesting choice. 1 diamond on our right. What do we do with this hand here? It looks like a solid 17 points. How do we make this call? It is a really, really sexy 1-no trump bid. 15 to 18 balanced, folks. Let's be clear on this one. It's a little bit higher on the top end just to give us flexibility to get in here, because a lot of times in auctions like this, when we have 18 and they've opened the bidding to our right, the auction we're going to see is whatever they've opened, 1-no trump all pass, right? So it's okay to be doing that with 18. Partner's not very likely to have any values. And here we see this 2-club bid to our left. That bid might look weird where East passes this. Hey, isn't that a forcing bid? It is absolutely not a forcing bid, folks. In fact, after this 1-no trump bid, there's only one really strong bid that this West player can make. What is it? All right, 1 diamond, 1-no trump. What would West do with, let's say, 10 or 11 points? What would they do? They would make a penalty double, folks. They would double for penalty. If they had long clubs and 10 points, they would double. So we know they don't have a good hand, right? They're just trying to buy this. And really, I've told my story. When I tell my story and my partner has every tool in their box, notice they can double for Stayman. They can transfer. They have no bid, right? So at this point, I'm out. Right, I'm going to leave this hand to my robot opponents, and let's take a look. Our partner leads the Queen of Hearts, and we're going to have an interesting read on this position. We see 13 points in dummy. We know we have 17. That's 30. And our partner has shown about 3 points, right, when they lead the Queen of Hearts. They should have the Queen and the Jack unless it's super short. And it doesn't rate to be short because left-hand opponent bid clubs and not hearts. So here you expect partner to have the Jack of Hearts, which means left-hand opponent may have about 7 points or less. Right? They have no points in spades. They have no points in diamonds. They have the King of Clubs and the Ace of Hearts. That sounds about right, folks. That's about 7 points. And that's what we expect them to have. This hand is kind of face up for us at this point other than just the shape of West. Let's see how many clubs they end up having on this one. The good thing is we're in good position finally at this point. All right, King of Hearts. I kind of want to play a club because I'm going to be end played here. I'm going to do that. Okay. I will play another club. I'm happy. Just get me the heck out of my hand. It looks like West had 6 clubs. Now, how do I know that? Dummy had 1. Didn't know how many declare had, but partner had 3. I had 3. And now we know partner's out. We're out. 3, 6, 7. That's 6 over there in the West. And that means that seems about right. King of Clubs, Ace of Hearts, and a 6-card club suit. Yep, that is a good one. Right. So right now, we're just going to try to avoid getting end played. We're going to keep a heart always to get the heck out of our hand. In this situation, notice I keep a heart so that I can lead this to get the heck out of my hand so I can maintain my diamond position over that dummy. And bingo. Let's go. Down 1. Should be okay for us here. 64.3%. It says in the chat. What level is that for us? Ooh, good. We're tied for first. I love this is so fun. In the challenge, we don't get any read until the end, so I'm just kind of struggling to kind of get our game percentage in my head. But here we get a good read of this and just playing reasonable defense. And let's just take a look at this, folks. Super passive throughout, trying to avoid having to give up a trick by leading. So here, once I do this, cash the King of Hearts, if I lead a heart at this point and then get thrown back in with clubs, I'm going to be end played in both spades and diamonds, right? So I kind of am trying to get the heck out of my hand, and this duck is awesome for me because now I just get to play Jack of Clubs, boom, boom. And now I can't really be end played as long as they leave a heart in this hand. If they had played a heart at some point, our partner should come through a diamond, right? So then we can get out again. But at this point, when they play a spade back to us, That's why we hold on to this little, what we call exit card, right? We need to get the heck out of our hands safely so that we don't have to give them a trick in diamonds. If we had jettisoned that heart at any point thinking it's a loser, we jettison a safe way to exit our hand. And this is frequently going to be the case, folks. When you have the very strong hand of your defensive partnership, right? You have all the points. So a good declarer is going to try to get you to lead away from that as much as possible. And a good defender, as hopefully we were on this hand, will definitely try to avoid that from happening. It takes a lot of experience to see that, but keep playing and you will get there, folks. And all you have to do is get end played a few times to have that really stick in your craw and try to avoid that in the future. Here we go. Wow, a very ugly 13 count. I'm going to open a club because that's what I would do in the real game. Tactically, against the robots, sometimes it's okay to open a diamond and try to avoid that lead, and that's why you would be doing that. I think I get to make a support double here, and I will. And partner just bids 4 spades. Okay, so notice the support double's on here. I opened, my partner responded in a major, and the interfering bid to my right is below the 2 level of my major suit or the major suit partner bids. So I double to show 3 card support. And now we're in 4 spades, and partner's going to play that, which means we're going to play it from that side of the table over there. Wow. Partner did a very nice job evaluating their hand, right? That is a powerful, powerful 9 count, especially when it finds a fit. And we are going to what appears to be, we're going to lose 2 diamonds. And we're going to lose a spade, we hope. We hope that's it. They might be searching for a little Trump promotion here. I guess not. We'll hope that's not going to happen in the future in that spade suit. All right, so we'll play a spade to the jack. What do we do now? Okay, club coming back through. I don't know if I like it. Ugh. Nothing we can do, though, right? We're going to bid this hand the exact same way as everyone else. Here comes the possible Trump promotion. Do I rough high here? What happened on this? They opened a diamond to my left, right? And they roughed a club. I rate to have 6. But that means righty rates to have a color. I'm gonna rough high. Hopefully this will get us a few match points if spades are now breaking. I need them to be 1-1 now. Are they? Are they? Yes! Claim City, folks. That is down 1, but that should be okay. Yeah, 78.6% for that one. Very nice. 71.4 overall. Let's take a look at the other tables. There it is, folks. There's the down 2 shebang right here. Let's see if they did the same thing. They didn't have the same auction we did, apparently, because they had a different choice of leads. Essentially, people are forgetting to make a support double, I believe. Yep, there it is. Right? They find their way to a club part score, right? Because North, if it doesn't find a spade fit, and trust me, folks, when you don't double in this spot, the robot thinks you do not have 3 spades, and it will never be convinced otherwise. So they're going to drive to a club spot where spades is right. 4 spades down 1. Just honestly, are we the best 4 spade bidders? Really? Everyone else made less tricks, and I think it must be because let's see, did they? Yeah, they just keep getting different leads. No, this is the lead we had, right? My diamond. Okay, ace of diamonds. They roughed high there. Okay. All right, so whatever. We'll take that. Let's put it that way. We are 78.6 for going down. Well, actually, we're tied for first, and we haven't made a contract yet. And that's why Duplicate Bridge is amazing, right? It's just about not what you do and what you have. It's about what you do compared to what everyone else does with the same cards. Beautiful spot for us. Here, come on, I really want to open a diamond here because my clubs are so strong. I'm going to do it. This is just a little bit of a fake out for the robots. And I'm going to pass 1 heart. I have an 11 count. I don't expect to make game. I know partner has less than 11. And here, a very important concept for the robot best hand tournaments, and this is fun and for our last hand of our first day. When you have 11, we know partner has less than that, first of all. And when you have this hand, you can be very confident that the robot will pass this one, right? The robot does not open these flat 11 counts almost ever. So you just want to find a pathway to a plus score. So when partner bids a heart, the worst case scenario is you bid 2 hearts and partner makes a speculative 4 heart bid and you're down 1, right? So it's super important to stay as low as possible and communicate that that's what you want to do. And here we get to buy it for 1 heart. So I would venture a guess that any reasonable plus score here is going to be amazing for us. And also, I mean, we found our best fit clearly, right? Whatever. I'm going to pitch a spade. Hope that's surviving. It is. Don't need to lead towards this with this many at this point. If I'm getting a bad break, I'm getting a bad break. I'm not too. Look at, they're so good. The robots are so good, but we're only at the 1 level. We're only at the 1 level, so stop getting too excited, robots. Are they gonna? They're trying a little Trumpy promotion here once again. This is their play today. We're hoping for another even break, and even if not, we're making 1. Yes, I love when it's this close. Look at this. We get to make 1, and that's plus 80. You wouldn't think that's a very good score, but let's see. Is it? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a hundo. I don't know why. It's because everyone bid 2 hearts, I think. Let's see. Oh, sorry. There we go. There are all the passers, right? And this must be the raisers. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, they opened. Okay. Sorry. We bought. I forgot. I did something weird this hand. I opened a diamond. That was the thing that got us there. And the rest of this is kind of just a lot of bidding, basically. I wouldn't really compete past 3 spades. I would have probably gotten a terrible score on this one. So I did do something super weird, and let's just discuss it. This is not normal. This is not something you should ever do live. It just so happens that I know I want to buy low. So if I can bid diamonds here and kind of disguise this as a possible lead for them if I end up playing no trump, I can maybe do better, and that's what I chose to do. And I don't want you to think this is, great bridge. I got lucky here. I got very lucky. I did well to bail at 1 heart. That was the 1 win, and the fact that we get to go plus, as I said, is huge. We're beating all the pass out players. So let this be a lesson to you just on 1 level. When you have 11 and it's kind of balanced like this, if you open, find a plus score. You don't need to bid a game. You don't need to go crazy. Find your best plus score, stay as low as you can, and hopefully the opponents don't interfere, and you will get a better score. So here, a little bit weird, but I'll take it. 80.9%. That's where we're leaving off, and I will see you for the next 3 days of this, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I will bid you a happy holiday season. I'll see you next week, and I think I'm going to do this exact same thing again. It's going to be fun to play these kind of 12-board tournaments, little 3 boards a day, extra bridge, and extra fun because we get to see the scores as we go. So there it is, folks. We will continue to challenge the rest of the field throughout this week, and we'll see how we end up on Friday. So join me here tomorrow for boards 4, 5, and 6, folks. I'll see you then.